What's up guys, this is Rise and welcome to another video. We're gonna be shoutcasting some battles from Pozeldon02. Apologies my man if I'm mispronouncing your name, but he is gonna feature a very interesting pick, and that is Starmie on this team. There are like why what he swapped into Starmie against the Snorlax. I don't know what's going on guys anymore these days, but I thought this would be a fun video. This will probably be the last video of the Ultra Premier Cup, but Starmie in the Ultra Premier Cup. I don't recommend any of you use Starmie. Maybe this video will change my mind though. Maybe. Starmie loses like every neutral matchup, but it has some good matchups against like Charizard. It beats Poliwrath because it resists both moves. So who knows? Maybe my mind will be changing. It does have that Ice Beam against like Flyers. So it's not totally useless, but it's definitely not great. Gets a shield with the Dragonite. Gonna bait with a Dragon Claw, even though he has a lot of energy here. Gets the next shield. Probably just like an Aqua Tail or a Crunch. So he could have survived that, but chooses to shield. I guess it makes sense. You want to preserve health for that Venusaur that we already saw. And wow, his opponent lets it go. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, definitely shield the Dragonite, because like if you can get to another Dragon Claw, like you just need to get to one Rock Slide. Oh, he's just going for the Cross Chop. I guess it makes sense. The Machamp was still fully healthy though, so it would have survived. It would have survived a it's gonna survive a Frenzy Plant anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter a whole lot. Even though these counters are resisted, they do like almost as much. But this, yeah, that Venusaur was really close to a Sludge Bomb, so this was actually, I think that game's a little closer than it needed to be, my man. Going into this next one, Pozeldon, if you're watching this, like what possessed you to use Starmie? But also, good reminder, this is a good lead for his team. Reminder, once Master starts, if you guys don't mind, in these battle submissions, only start sending me Master League battles or Master Premier League battles. Preferably some spice, so like if you're running Metagross, Togekiss, and Snorlax or something, or Metagross, Togekiss, Dragonite, probably don't send me those battles. But you know what I really want to see? I want to see someone use Chandelure in Premier Cup. So someone try out Chandelure, and if you get a positive set, send it my way. Gets off this Dragon Claw against the Lapras for some chip damage. This is obviously a bad matchup, but he won the lead, so he's fine. Bring in the Machamp. Please bring in the Machamp. Thank you. Okay, charge move coming in. Doesn't need to worry too much. Just a Surf. It definitely wasn't enough for a Skull Bash. Then brings in Starmie, which has a good matchup against Machamp because it resists the counters. Does have to watch out for the Rock Slide. Yeah, opponent, maybe it doesn't have that Psychic typing. It's as in the corner. But since Psychic and Ice Beam take a while to get to because Water Gun doesn't charge up energy very fast. So gets the shield. Starmie putting in some work. Cross Chop won't KO, Rock Slide will. Just a Cross Chop could have survived it. Probably just another Cross Chop might survive this. Yeah, it does. Has a little bit of bulk to it, I guess. Can counter down with his Machamp and then just spam off Cross Chops here. Charges up to 2. And he'll have these back-to-back, and Machamp wins CMP against Lapras if the Lapras has a Surf. So GG's there, well played. 2-0 with Starmie. What world are we living in? What is going on in the universe? This trainer, Misty, would be very impressed, my man. Misty would be very impressed by these Starmie battles. I actually thought about using Starmie because I was thinking like, this was like last season, I think, in Ultra, and I had a really good IV one for Ultra, but then I was like, oh, it just doesn't fit in the meta, and its stats are really bad too. But it is an interesting pick. I think maybe it was because there was a lot of Charizards and Swamperts going around. But actually, Swampert beats Starmie anyway, so that doesn't really matter. But yeah, we see a Poliwrath. Oh no! And it has this nuke potential. I think Psychic is probably the way to go since it gets stabbed. So I'd probably go Psychic against this Venusaur, but the Ice Beam lands. Just let it go, man. Just let it go. Okay, good. And now he can farm down this Venusaur. Has a decent amount of energy on the Dragonite. Poliwrath comes in. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was already pretty low, so might as well just go for these Dragon Claws. Because you get the shield. Makes sense. Has to shield the Ice Punch. Because it would KO for sure. Ice Punch probably does like a very large percentage of health to a Dragonite. Especially in the Ultra League. Didn't seem like his opponent farmed up very much, so he might be out of energy. It might be in counter down range for the Machamp. Oh, but he decides to shield. Okay. Double shields the Dragonite. Takes out the Poliwrath. What's in back? It's an Amok. And this is a very favorable matchup for the Machamp. Even if it gets hit with a Gunk Shot, it survives like in the red. And the counters plus another Cross Chop should be enough. Like this Cross Chop won't KO, but the counters after will. And the Muck needs like, yeah, just one counter. A Gunk Shot wouldn't even KO. It's probably running Sludge Wave. Yeah, it puts it in the red. Gunk Shot would be actually super close to KO. Maybe it would. But GG's there, undefeated with the Starmie. Unreal. Unreal. Unbelievable. Dragonite versus Empoleon. This is pretty good for Dragonite. Even though Empoleon resists these dragon moves, like the Dragon Breaths add up. Dragonite resists the waterfalls. Do you shield the Drill Peck? I'm not sure. Opponent went for Hydro Cannon for some reason. It's resisted. Goes straight into his hard counter. Oh, and they swap into a Charizard. That's not a great response. Especially, yeah, he gets the shield. Now he's ahead on energy. And then this is always a huge call. Do you call the bait? It's like, it's too risky in my opinion. Yeah, but they always bait. They always bait with Dragon Claw. Then you go for the Rock Slide. Will the opponent shield this time? He does, but he can't get to a Blast Burn and a Dragon Claw before this Machamp gets to a Rock Slide. So at least I don't think. He could get to 2 Dragon Claws. Oh, okay. Maybe he was hoping to get to the Blast Burn. Probably not. Probably just either overtapped or didn't have the next Dragon Claw. Uh-oh. Okay. Empoleon came back in, and he's going to get Hurricaned. Boom, Hurricane. Even though it's resisted, super hard-hitting move. Takes out the Empoleon. Venusaur will take out the Dragonite with a Sludge Bomb. And he has... Oh, he's in a tricky spot. TBH. Oh, no. This Starmie's going to get one shot. It was nice knowing you, Starmie. So Starmie was there that battle. Oh, but he had a little residual energy and just barely gets to this Rock Slide. Oh my goodness. That Venusaur, if that Venusaur had farmed up more, it would have probably won that match. So that shows you how important just a little bit of extra farming can be. Because it had plenty of time. Like the Starmie takes forever to get to those charge moves. Dragonite versus the Emperor Penguin. Who shall win? It seems like he thought about switching out. Interesting. Drill Peck doesn't do that much. Even though it got that buff, it's like still not that great of a move. Uh-oh. He draws out the Togekiss, so this is actually okay. Because then he'll be able to come in with the Starmie and do something. And the Dragonite avoids the Togekiss. So maybe like save a shield. Oh my god, look how much those charms do to Starmie. Like it wins like almost no neutral matchups just because it has such bad stats. It's kind of like how how Mamoswine like used to get beat by Dragonite in the Master League, because like, oh no, how on earth can he pull this out? I'm so skeptical right now. There's no way. What on earth is he gonna do? Farm down the Empoleon. There's no way. There's no way. This has got to be a loss, right? Okay. He told me he went, okay, he said he went 4-0. So I thought it was going to be undefeated. I had undefeated in my mind. But anyway, just some fun battles from Starmie. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one for some Master League. Yeah, make sure to send me some battles now for Master League so I can keep shoutcasting. This is tons of fun. And yeah, I don't recommend using Starmie in Ultra for sure. Once again, I just want to emphasize having some fun, because I know some people get mad. Like Rise, if you make a Starmie video, you're gonna make people invest in a Starmie, and then they're not gonna do well, and it's gonna be a waste of their resources. Like, I'm not recommending you invest in a Starmie. This is just fun, just to see how Starmie performs. This trainer used Starmie so the rest of us don't have to. With that said, thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.